there was a man by the name of Malik bin Dinar. This man was one of the worst Muslims who lived at his time. And I'll give you a description of this man. He would go about doing the wrong thing. He'll steal from people, lie to people, cheat from people. He'd get drunk every single night of the year. He'll bash his wife, bash anyone that comes in his way. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed him with a daughter, but who he called her Fatima. And subhanallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala placed the love of this daughter in his heart. And day by day, night by night, her love grew in his heart. And the more that he loved her, and the more that she became older, he stopped doing sins, subhanallah. However, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tested him. And at the age of 3, he lost his daughter. The worst Muslim, who is starting to get better, now lost his daughter, Fatima. And she died at the age of 3. So Shaitan came to him and told him, see, he started to stop swearing and cheating and lying, and he started to stop drinking. And look what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala done to you. So he told him, tonight, drink. Drink so much alcohol like you've never ever drank in your life. And he said, لَأَسْكَرَنَّ سَكْرَةً, I'm going to get so drunk. And he did. And he drank so much that he went unconscious. And he said, this is him narrating the incident. He said, my brain took me left and right, between dreams, until I found myself standing on the Day of Judgment. And people are around me. And every time someone's name is called, there'll be billions of people. Every time someone's name is called, he'll collapse on the ground and everyone run away from him. People know that that's him. Until my name was called. Ayna Malik ibn Dinar? Where is Malik ibn Dinar? So I just collapsed and everyone just ran away from me. All the people around me. And the angels dragged me all the way to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ikhwani, can you imagine that scene? Wallahi al-azim. By Allah, I'm going to stand and you're going to stand. I'm going to stand there, you're going to stand there. What have we prepared for it? And he said, I was brought forward, and then all I see is a large serpent, a large snake is chasing me. So I ran away, I'm running away in Ard al-Mahshar, the ground of the Mahshar, away from this snake. And all I see is hellfire. And I'm considering to jump into hellfire just to be safe from this snake. And then I saw a very old man, very fragile man. And I told him, Ya Abdullah, O slave of Allah, protect me from this snake. So this man began to cry. He told him, me protect you from the snake? No way. Run in this direction. That's all I can do for you. And he kept running, and I'm cutting a long story short. He kept running in the Ard al-Mahshar. And every time he'll see hellfire, he'll consider to jump in it, ikhwani. And then, the snake constantly runs after him. And then he heard little children screaming out, Fatima, Fatima, go save your father, O Fatima. So all he sees is his little daughter comes. And she ran towards him. And she grabbed her dad, and the dad was shivering. And she told the snake, go away. And the snake went away. And she sat down her dad, and she told him, Ya Abata, O father, ألم يأني للذين آمنوا أن تخشع قلوبهم إلى ذكر الله. Oh Father, isn't it time for the believing hearts, for the believing souls, that their hearts would crumble, would enjoy the fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? So he said, Bala qad an, Bala qad an. Yes, it is time, yes, it is time. And he told her daughter, what is that snake? She told him, that snake is your bad deeds. All your life you've been doing bad deeds, your bad deeds became so strong, they became a large serpent, a large snake chasing you around. You were going to end up in hellfire because of your deeds. And he told her, who is that old fragile man? She told him, that old fragile man is your good deeds. So Malik ibn Dinar wakes up from his drunkenness, wakes up from his sleep. He makes ghusl and he goes to the mosque. And the Imam is reciting in Surah Al-Fatiha, after Surah Al-Fatiha, أَلَمْ يَأْنِي لِلَّذِينَ آمَنُوا أَن تَخْشَعَ قُلُوبُهُمْ لِذِكْرِ اللَّهِ. Isn't it time for the believing souls that their hearts would crumble to the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Ikhwani, the difference between you and the forgiveness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is you repenting.
تذكر يوما كنت تعانق دمعة الفكر تناجي الله في صبر وترجو رحمة تسري فعاش القلب إخلاصا وصرت